But you see, there you go. And I called it out too. But it's all good. But I bet you this is going to be the level where it sticks and probably pops back up. But let me go ahead and go over this recap real quick. So essentially every day, you know, I try to get up around 5:30, 4:50-ish to catch, you know, the pre-market, just to do a little scenario. So I marked the high and I marked the low of April 7th just to see if it's going to play that range. And then what I did was I took this fair value gap. So again, to explain fair value gaps, it's between 3 candles. I don't know what this wick is. It just happened when I refreshed, but it didn't ever come down as far. It stopped pretty much right here. And from this wick to the wick that was right here, in between this candle, that's a gap. So I'll mark that out. Went down on a smaller time frame to about right here. And there was a gap here before all these candles. So, oh, let me go to 1 minute. So when I did get in, there was a gap right here, which was this one right here. And I just played off of it. But, you know, I was in some drawdown for what? From 5:30 to 5:50. Well, really to 6 o'clock. So sometimes you might as well wait till 6, but 30-minute drawdown, still didn't go below my level. Have my stop loss below my level, because that's when my trade becomes invalid for me at least. And yes, it was a big stop loss, but I had a big take profit too, so it's about 1-to-1. Just about. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Another thing you can do, I kind of did in my head, but you can take the fib and draw from, you know, the swing. So I got in right here because this fair value gap, so the swing will be right here. Technically you want to do it to the high, but this was the previous high. So my idea was to get in anywhere between these ranges, which I did in my head again because I can kind of see what the 50% level is. And yeah, you'll see, you know, I didn't pull this on the string, but got in around the 50% level. Technically, you'll want to get in around these green and purple levels for myself. And then this golden level is usually, if it breaks, it probably will come down and test here. And then if it breaks past the purple level, you want to have your stop loss from where you drew it. But technically, I was just using that as a way to front run where I really wanted to get in. So I really wanted to get in lower down here, but I wasn't sure if it was going to come, which actually did come right here. So essentially, I would have drew it from right here to the highs. And as you can see, my stop loss would have been below here. Technically, this is where I should be getting in at. But like I said, I like to get in around these golden levels or the 50% level. So it still hit where I would have got in even without, you know, trying to front run it. But I kind of saw it in my head anyway. So I'm just showing you guys what it looks like when you draw out the fib from where I get in. And yeah, just held it to, you know, the highs. But luckily I was taking some profits as it was going up because I kind of see it was lagging. That's pretty much it. And it tagged me out. But maybe it might go up the rest of the day. Maybe it might go down. But regardless, I think I'm done for the day because that was like about an hour. And it's barely 6:30 in the morning. And I already locked in another $1,000. So that's it. I am on Kick. I just upload the videos to YouTube. I don't know if I'll start going live on YouTube, but I like Kick just because I like playing music and saying whatever I need to say without worrying about getting I ain't even monetized, but without having to worry about anything in the future. I might as well start on Kick because, yeah, I just usually like to say what I like to say. So that's where you can find me. But regardless, now that's it. Yesterday, everything went down.